Friday, October the 27th, and this is Sunrise with Wayne and Pat.
That's right. Sunrise made it all the way to the end of the work week for a lot of people. That's a good thing. Today, Friday, it's going to be a gorgeous day. It's going to be one of the nicest days this week. 71, the high for today. Sunny skies, a beautiful day today. Make the most of it. Do something. That makes today a special day, doesn't it?
It does.
Let's see what else is special about today. Today is special because it is Black Cat Day. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we'll talk about Halloween here in just a minute. Today is also Cranky Coworkers Day. Ha 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 ha. Okay. It's also Frankenstein Friday. It is International Bandana Day. I left my bandana. Yeah. Somewhere. It's Navy Day. National Breadsticks Day. That's one of your favorites.
It is my day.
She likes it, yeah. It's National, World Day for Audiovisual Heritage. Over the weekend, just for note now, tomorrow is Make a Difference Day.
Yes, it is.
Make a Difference Day is tomorrow. Saturday is also National Chocolate Day. Ooh, that's my day. Pit Bull Awareness Day. St. Jude's Day. Also over the weekend, Internet Day is Sunday. Excuse me. And a whole bunch of other. Oh, World Psoriasis Day, which is really no fun at all. That's Sunday. Okay, Visit a Cemetery Day. That's also Sunday.
I will mention, since you said Make a Difference Day.
Yes.
Make a Difference Food Pantry. She is doing the stuffing the stockings again, or stocking the stuffers. How?
Stuff the stock? No. It's a sock.
Yeah.
And you stuff the sock. Stock the sock or stuff the stuff in the sock. Anyway, call her and find out. You know, it's Make a Difference Food Pantry in Mount Olive.
It is. She's actually, you take the little toiletries and you put them in the socks and you tie them up, and they're like a little stocking stuffer.
Yeah, and she disperses them to people in need.
And actually, they will be going to Florida and Puerto Rico.
Right, okay, that's great. Florida and Puerto Rico. Two locations recently hit by those storms, those hurricanes. And they're in bad shape. Puerto Rico's still in bad shape. Well, so is Florida. So is Texas from Harvey. So is Wayne County from Hurricane Matthew. You know, there's still people who are living outside their homes. Their home was damaged from the floodwaters of Hurricane Matthew in Wayne County, and they're still not in their home.
That's correct.
Now those people need help too. It's kind of funny how after the fact, after all the big hubbub about the storms and everything goes away, the news media seems to forget about the people who still need help. They still need help, but the news media forgets all about that. It's not a story anymore. But they're still living outside their home. They're still needing help with food and clothing and shelter. So anyway, the Red Cross can help. Yes, they can. Okay.
What's today's trivia?
Today's trivia question is, I have found a 555-foot obelisk. I did. Now, this is not something that bites. It's okay. You can't be injured.
There's one hint.
It won't bite you. That's a good hint. It will not bite you. It's a 555-foot obelisk. I want you to tell me where it is. Where is it? There's only one in the USA that's 555 feet tall. There's several, but there's only one that's only 555 feet. I said tall, didn't I? Only 555 feet. Well, where is it? That's all you got. You don't have to know what it is, just where is it.
Well, was your tile not needed, or was that a giveaway?
That might have been a giveaway, which is another clue.
Number 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to say anything else. What's next?
Goldsboro Fire Department is in the process of performing their yearly hydrant inspections. So this may cause discoloration in the water.
I have seen that.
If the citizens need any assistance in this, they can give them a call at 919-734-8674. The locations of testing is districts 1, 3, and 4. They began on October the 25th and will run through November the 21st.
Now through November 21st.
That's correct.
District 1, 3, and 4. 1, 3, and 4. Okay.
That's right.
And then what?
And then districts 2 and 5 will be tested during November the 27th through December 31st.
Oh, okay. November 27th, December 31st, Districts 2 and 5. That's within the city of Goldsboro.
That's correct.
Okay. What else do we have?
We have a pumpkin carving party that is at the Arts Council. It would actually be in the Art Alley.
In Art Alley.
That's right.
In Art Alley.
Bring your own pumpkin, but it costs us $5 for the templates and the carving tools.
Okay. $5.
Yes, begins at 10 until 12.
And Art Alley is adjacent to the Arts Council in downtown Goldsboro. And the Arts Council is at the corner of John and Walnut Street, right there. John and Walnut Street, right across from Family Shoe Store, right? All right, right there, right across the street, at the corner there. And the Art Alley is right behind it, right off of Walnut Street. Can't miss it. It says Art Alley. Big sign. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. All right, what else we got?
Halloween for Wayne County is October 31st from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m.
Boo.
And on Facebook, there's some Halloween safety tips from our Wayne County Sheriff, Larry Pierce.
Boo.
And that is at Wayne County Government NC. It talks about tips for the motorists, the parents, the costume designs, face designs, accessories, while you're trick-or-treating, treats, and homeowner decorations.
So everything from the motorists to homeowners and their decorations and such, and everything in between, costume design, face design. How you like my mask?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah. Okay, what else we got?
What else, Wayne?
Yeah. Here we go, precinct number 6. You know, right now there's an election going on, and in Wayne County you can vote early. Well, in all of North Carolina you can vote early for the elections that are taking place. Not everywhere in Wayne County is an election going on. This is only for certain districts and only for certain races of certain areas. Election. Now, I don't have a list of all the races going on, but if you live in Precinct 6, they've changed your polling place. You used to go to Saliston United Methodist Church. Don't go there now. If you want to vote, you need to go to Crossway Church, because they moved the polling place over to Precinct 6, over to Crossway Church, and that's at 357 Hare Road. 357 Hare Road. Hare like rabbit, you know, not like hair, but. And that's in Goldsboro. The number to call if you have any questions about that is the Board of Elections office at 919-731-1411. 731-1411. And they'd love to hear from you anyway about anything at all to do with voting, what races may be coming up, when a race will happen that will affect your community or your street. Some of the election races that could, like I said, could affect you in your neighborhood. So you can call the Board of Elections office 919-731-1411. They will advise you how you can go online to check your own registration, how you can go online to check your own voting record. All you have to do is they'll give you the information about how to get there, and then you type in the information, and there you are. It pops right up. So that's how you do it. But again, precinct number 6, polling place has changed to 357 Hare Road at the Crossway Church. That used to be the Philadelphia Community Church. But 731-1411, if you have any questions at all about voting in Wayne County. And they are a big help. They'd love to hear from you, regardless of your question about voting. We got a blood drive. Blood drive. In fact, several blood drives coming up during November. In fact, there's one on the 7th, which is coming up very soon. This is at the Red Cross office on North George Street, 600 North George. Starts at 1:30 in the afternoon on the 7th of November. Then at Wayne Community College on the 13th of November. November 13th at Wayne Community College starts at 10 a.m. And then on November 16th, there will be 2 blood drives the same day. One at Goldsboro High School that begins at 10:30, and another at the University of Mount Olive that begins at 11:30. Now, all of these blood drives are very simple to go in and get your blood taken, and as you donate blood. Now, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either go in and sit down and wait for your turn, or you can go ahead and make an appointment, so you won't have to wait. You just walk in, you say, hey, I'm so-and-so, and I call them an appointment. Boom, you're in. You take the little, fill out the little, do the little test thing on the computer there. You get a little mini checkup, a little health check real quick. They check your blood pressure, they check your iron, they check your temperature. They make sure you're in good shape, yet you're okay. If you have a cold, you can't do it. You got the flu, you can't get blood. That's right. So anyway, all that comes out in the little mini health check there real quick. But then you're able to give blood, and it takes no time at all. You're in and out. And you can make an appointment two ways. Either call 731-720, I'm sorry, that's 735-7201, 735-7201, or go online to redcrossblood.org, redcrossblood.org, download the app, and all that information is right there. And you can make an appointment that way as well. All right, that's coming up November 7th, or you can call the Red Cross office and get more information about how to do what. 735-7201. There you go. Dancing with the Stars, Boogie Boogie. Oh, it's the other way, I'm sorry. Anyway, Boogie Boogie coming up. You get your chance to boogie. Go see the Dancing with the Stars of Wayne County on November 3rd. Tickets are $75. This is at the Paramount Theater, the beautiful Paramount Theater. Cocktail hour begins at 6:30. And they're raising funds to support various Wayne Education Network projects, including scholarships for prospective teachers and other Wayne County students, middle school career fair, the junior leadership program, the teacher recruitment and retention events, also teacher mini grants, a speakers bureau, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Also to raise awareness in the community of availability of social dance opportunities and to provide an annual gala event that is fun and entertaining. It is indeed. Laura Landers is your contact person there. Laura's number is 919-734-2241 at the Wayne County Chamber. 919-731-2241. Also talked to Laura earlier about the Christmas parade coming up. November?
December 2nd.
That's what I meant to say. December 2nd. December 2nd. December 2nd. I got it right here.
4 o'clock?
4 o'clock, December 2nd. Yeah, yeah. We're all set. Okay.
And Seven Springs will have a Christmas parade this year.
Seven Springs going to have a Christmas parade this year. I don't think they had one last year, did they?
They did not.
They had to call it off last year because of Matthew. They'll have one this year for sure. Stephen Potter, the mayor at Seven Springs, doing a good job down there. And personally, I like Seven Springs a lot. That's a nice, quiet community on the banks of the Neuse River. Very nice. Okay. Senior Center will be closed for the holidays. It will be closed for Veterans Day, November 10th and 11th. That's a Friday and a Saturday. The Senior Center will also be closed on November 23rd, 24th, and 25th for Thanksgiving. That's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for Thanksgiving. Okay. Open enrollment for Medicare D. If you are on Medicare D and take advantage of that, that's the drug plan. Okay, D for drugs. The open enrollment period runs now through December 7th. It's a time to review your Medicare prescription plan. You know, you may have been on this plan, whatever plan you have, for some time, and it may suit you, but things change. Sometimes they change and you don't realize it. And so it would be a good idea just to go and review your plan to make sure it's exactly what you need. And if it's not, if there's a better plan, they can tell you. They can tell you at the Senior Center if there's a better plan available. Now, they don't get anything out of this. The Senior Center gets nothing out of it. Services on Aging gets nothing out of it. The only thing they do, and the only thing that they try to do, they don't try, they actually do help in your Medicare Part D plan. If there's a better plan available, they will help you with that better plan. So don't be surprised to find that there is a better plan for you. Now, there may not be, but you don't know until you go and talk to them about it. Go talk to them. They're there on Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays from 9 till noon at the Senior Center. At the Senior Center. First come, first serve. You don't even have to call. Just go. That's at 2101. No, it's at 2001 East Ash Street, Goldsboro. I just moved the whole building. 2001 East Ash Street, Goldsboro. That's where they are. All right? Okay. And, ta-da!
Turn it over.
Huh?
Turn it over.
Bye.
Not you, the paper.
Ta-da! Daylight saving time ends on November 5th. This announcement brought to you by a clock. Okay, let's do this. we'll do this, and then we'll do something else. Is that okay with you?
Why they do that?
Yeah, while you do that, we'll do this, and this and that. Okay?
So we'll be right back.
Oh, I got to tell them where we're going.
Where we're going?
We're going to our interview. And our interview is with Selena Bennett of Community Supporting Schools. That's up next on Sunrise with Wayne and Pat. Selena Bennett joins us with Community Supporting Schools of Wayne County. How in the world are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Great to see you, and I'm doing fine, thank you. So I know, let's just go ahead and get started. We'll get right to it, because I know you got a ton of stuff to tell us about.
I've got plenty of information to share today.
What you got, Selena?
Well, first of all, I want to invite you to our community partner meeting. And I think you have our invitation actually on the screen.
Yes.
But this is going to take place on Thursday, November the 9th.
Mm-hmm.
And at 9 o'clock that morning, we will start out with coffee and some light refreshments.
Right.
First Baptist Church on John Street. They have been gracious enough to offer their fellowship building for us to host this meeting this year. We're doing something a little differently this year at our meeting.
Okay.
For the first time, we will not only share our successes from last year, but we have a keynote speaker that I am so excited about having. We are having the Deputy Commissioner, or actually he's just been promoted to the Deputy Secretary of the North Carolina Department of Public Safety. Mm-hmm. He is in charge of all of the juvenile programming across the state of North Carolina.
Wow.
And William Lassiter, who is very well known among juvenile justice people and the school system, because he worked for the Department of Public Instruction for a number of years, he is going to bring us information about what is actually happening in juvenile programming across the state.
Does this include the teen court program?
Yes,
That's teen court.
That is exactly why we wanted him to come and highlight juvenile programs.
Okay.
As you know, the Raise the Age legislation was just recently passed, and it is being phased in. The state of North Carolina was the last state to look at 16 to 18-year-olds. We were treating them as adults in the court system, but with this new legislation, they will be treated as juveniles. So up to age 18, the 16 to 18-year-old population, they are looking at what needs to be put in place so that we are better serving juveniles who fall into some categories where we do not want them to be.
Okay, which would be if they have to be incarcerated in a point where they'll be sent off to prison somewhere.
Exactly.
That's not a good place for them.
Exactly. So the teen court program serves kids up through ages 18. Mm-hmm. The 16 to 18-year-old population we have been able to serve because we get additional funding through United Way. The juvenile justice program allows us to serve up through age 16. So you see, we have already been serving kids in the 16 to 18-year-old age group.
Right.
We are a little bit ahead of the game because of the fact that we have received some additional funding.
So nothing's going to change as far as your situation goes?
Our situation, we do not know exactly what changes we might see. We may have an increase in teen court clients. And it's all going to just kind of have to unfold as this legislation is fully implemented.
You had to have gotten some pushback on this, however, because there's a lot of people who feel that 16 to 18-year-olds is adult, and they're just as easy to commit crimes as an older person would be. So
I think initially there was some pushback, but as I remember, there were only a couple of votes against this new legislation.
Okay.
So it was well received. I think it's time for some changes because we know that 16 to 18-year-olds, unfortunately, they can make some poor choices.
I remember.
And teen court is one of the ways that we can address those things. But one of the things that Mr. Lassiter will be addressing is, you know, what are the trends across the state? He will address misdemeanor crimes and felony crimes. And of course, we only handle misdemeanor crimes.
Right.
We do not touch felony crimes.
And you also will only touch those who admit to the crime.
That's exactly right. If they do not admit guilt, then they don't come through teen court. If they don't want to participate in our program, then it's going to be very hard for them to successfully complete the program. And a prime example is today, I will be going to district court to dismiss our clients who have successfully gone through the program. We have 5 clients that I will be representing today. 4 of them successfully completed the program. 1 did not, and it was by their choice. They chose not to follow the completion requirements, therefore they are not going to be successfully terminated, and unfortunately they will go back to the district court system.
People have to understand this is not a cakewalk.
No, it's
This is not easy for young people to pass this teen court
That's
successfully.
exactly
It's not
right.
easy at all.
There are stringent requirements, and both the child and the parent must be committed to the program if they are going to participate. My teen court director, who is a licensed attorney, works very hard to outline everything that needs to be done, and she follows up. She stays on the phone making sure that they're doing their community service hours. She follows up with the parents to see if there's something that they need. So if a child does not complete the program, it is not because they have not been given every possible opportunity.
But the child has to do it. It's
They
up
have
them.
to do
They
it.
make all the right decisions.
That's exactly
or wrong
right.
decisions.
That is exactly right.
So what happens when they fail?
They go back to district court, and the district court judge determines what their sentence is going to be. So they've had their second chance. You know, they have had the opportunity to correct that mistake and that poor decision. Mr. Lassiter will give us a wealth of information. He has actually been in Wayne, Greene, and Lenoir counties a good bit this summer as our Judge Erica James and Judge Beth Heath have pulled together it's called a school justice partnership,
Right.
because we are just trying to look at what are the best avenues for working with this 16 to 18-year-old population. And it takes the DA's office, and it takes our judges, and it takes the sheriff's department, and it takes the school system, all of us working together as to how to best meet the needs of these kids. We want them to remain in school, we want them to graduate, and we want them to become successful adults who can give back to this community or whichever community they should decide to live in.
So you're not just after an aha, I got you, let's go to jail.
Exactly, because
you're not after that.
No, because aha, gotcha is not always the answer.
No.
Now, do they need consequences? Most definitely. We're not trying to give them a get out of jail free pass either. We are trying to help them to learn from their mistake. So I am really excited. I hope you're planning to come to attend this event.
This is November 9th. That's a Thursday.
It is on a Thursday morning. That's exactly right. So we will have a social time from 9 until 9:30. At 9:30, our program will begin. We're going to have special music from some of our Wayne County Public School students. We will highlight our successes of the past year. And as you know, we have had a tremendous year because we pulled out of our state and national network and decided to become totally independent. And that was a great decision for us.
Yes, you did. You pulled away from the the state organization,
Yes,
and
we
now
did.
you are independent. You are community supporting schools of Wayne County.
Exactly. We are totally independent, and kudos to my board for realizing that it was time for us to make that bold statement.
But I have to ask you, you were getting a lot of support from communities in schools, but
Yes.
now how are you supporting yourselves now?
Well, we were not getting any financial support
Oh, I
from
beg
them.
your pardon. I'm sorry.
We received resources,
Okay.
but we did not receive financial support.
Okay.
So our financial support has not been hindered at all.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We are continuing to receive. In fact, if anything, we have received increased funding because of the fact that people know we are no longer connected to a network. I think some people are always fearful that if there is a state and a national network, that part of your administrative cost will be going to that next level.
To Raleigh or Washington or wherever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Every dollar that we receive stays right here in Wayne County and is for our students.
And this is not to say that you have enough.
We never have enough.
Never have
we
enough.
are always looking for money. But
Right.
at this event, I do not talk about money.
Okay.
It is not a fundraiser. Now, if anybody wants to give me a check at the end of the program, I will certainly be very happy to receive it. But that's not the purpose of this program.
Right.
This is thanks to our community for all of their support, because this is community. This is where we receive our funding. It is where we get our business partners. It is where we receive school supplies. And by the way, our school supply donations so far this year are up to $25,000
Wow.
in supplies and donations.
That is
So
wonderful.
we have had a tremendous year. We've got a lot of new partners that have come on board, and we are always looking for additional partners and additional support.
Wow. All I can say is, wow, Selena, this is wonderful. You always bring such good news about communities supporting schools.
And this is an open invitation. If you received an invitation in the mail, it's because you are a partner that you have been supporting us for some time. We mailed invitations, we've been emailing, but also anyone is welcome to attend. This is not, no one is excluded, because
Everybody.
this is a community partner meeting. And if people just want to come because they want to know more about what we're doing, they are welcome to come and join us.
Even those who are skeptical.
Even those that aren't really sure, you know, who are these people? What are they doing? What is this raise the age legislation all about? If people want to just hear more from William Lassiter about what is going on across the state, this man is a wealth of information, and he oversees juvenile facility operations, juvenile court services, juvenile community programs, and juvenile intervention and treatment programs. So a wealth of information for this community.
Excellent.
And we are very honored to have him.
So how does someone get more information?
They may call me at 919-735-1432. They may go to our website at waynecss.org. We have a phenomenal website with just all kinds of information and pictures highlighting our programs. Or they can email me, sbennett@waynecss.org, and I will be more than happy to talk to them.
919-735-1432.
Yes.
waynecss.org. Or S. Bennett, 2 T's.
2 N's and 2 T's.
2 N's and 2 T's.
At waynecss.org.
All right, Selena Bennett. Thank you so much, Selena.
Thank
Great
you.
job. Good
Thank
news.
you very much.
Thank
We'll
you.
look forward to seeing you on November the 9th.
Very good. We'll be there. This is Sunrise with Wayne and Pat. Glad you're back with us there on this Friday morning. The show runs at 7 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday, and then the show repeats the same day at noon and then again at 5:30 p.m., and I appreciate you being with us. We're on Channel 10 Spectrum Cable, formerly Time Warner Cable. We're also on Uverse, which is AT&T's cable channel here locally. That's Channel 99, right?
That's correct.
All right, correcto mundo, Kimosabe. What else have we here?
We're headed to Steele Memorial Library in Mount Olive.
What are we going to be doing there?
Beginning at 10 o'clock, we are going to learn Google Docs. This is the continued class.
Okay.
This is a computer users will learn how to organize files and folders on a computer. You register at 919-299-8105. Then
A lot of people need that.
Then at 2 o'clock, we are going to have Harry Potter Halloween event. This will be at the Goldsboro Library. Harry
Really?
Potter, yes.
Harry Potter will be at the library.
For ages 8 to 15.
What's his name?
Harry Potter.
Oh, that's his name. I thought he was a Harry Potter.
If you would like to attend, please register at 919-735-1824. And you can wear your costume.
Yes, you can. Okay. That was a close one. What? A beaver moon ride. November is the beaver moon month. Every month, as designated by Native Americans a long time ago, has a special or significance of being a special moon for something. Like there's the strawberry moon, there's the all kinds of moon months. Each month has a special moon. It does. And November's the beaver moon. So there's a beaver moon ride coming up on November 4th at 3 p.m. at Stony Creek North. Stony Creek North. Oh, this is... All right. This is the Parks and Recreation. This is a Parks and Recreation event. Grab your bike and join everybody at Stony Creek Park North. Stony Creek Park North for the 5th annual Beaver Moon Ride, Beaver Moon Bike Ride, November 4th, 2017. Thank you. Registration's free. Check out the trails on guided rides starting at 3 p.m. with the last ride just before sunset. See more.
Do we get a shirt?
For more information, register at, I don't know, do you? Back in front, I don't know. You'll have to go online to find out. Go to GoldsboroParksandRec.com.
Yes, it's $10 Beaver Moon Sport Tech shirt.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Gee whiz, okay. There's a t-shirt. A Beaver Moon Sport Tech shirt. Anyway, here's what you want to do. You want to call and get information about that. That's 739-7484. 919-739-7484. And you can register. Well, they just go and they'll tell you how to register. For the Beaver Moon Ride. Stony Creek North. It's a park. Stony Creek Park North. It's on the other side of South. So, okay.
Turn it around. All Wayne County law enforcement officers are invited to the Law Enforcement Appreciation Dinner that will be held on November the 9th, 4:30. 4:30 until 7. This will be held at the Goldsboro Event Center.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
All Wayne County law enforcement.
All Wayne County law enforcement, regardless of branch, or city, or town, or municipality. And we don't thank our law enforcement enough for what they do. So, tell you what, when you're out there, say, at night taking a stroll on a sidewalk somewhere and you feel you're in danger or something like that, you going to call a police officer? Of course you are. Of course you are. You're not going to call anybody else. Okay, what else we got? Do we have anything or do we need to go?
We have an ECA Bazaar, Christmas Bazaar that's going to come up on November the 18th at the Wayne Center.
That's right, that's right.
Unique and affordable gifts for everyone on your Christmas list. For more information, you can contact Kim Davis at 919-731-1525.
1525.
This will be from 10 until 2.
10 until 2 it is.
I know this is a month away, but go ahead and let's put it out there.
Wayne Alley loves pancakes. And coming up on November the 2th, that's,
She's
I'm
gonna
sorry.
eat too.
Actually, it's December the 2th. I'm going to eat tooth. December the 2th from 7-11. Well, from 7 until 11, you can eat in, and from 7 until 11:30, you can take out. It is pancake time at the Boys and Girls Club of Wayne County. Boys and Girls Club on Royal Avenue. They've been doing this for years and years and years and years. This is the Boys and Girls Club of Wayne County Pancake Day, December the 2nd. 7 o'clock in the morning is when it starts. $6 in advance, $7 at the store, at the door, or at the store. $7 at the door. Eat in or take out. For large orders, call 919-735-2358. 2358. Boys and Girls Clubs of Wayne County, a United Way agency, and that's even more of a reason why you should participate and enjoy these pancakes. Okay?
Are you trying to make me feel better?
December 2, yeah, I guess so. Pat's not feeling all 100% today. About what? About 98, 95?
Maybe, even at that.
So, that's it for today. Here's the answer to today's trivia question. The question was, you know, I found a 555-foot long obelisk. He doesn't bite, but where did I find it? A 555-foot long obelisk, and I gave a clue that he was tall. By accident, I gave that. So it's a 555-foot tall obelisk. What else? What was the other clue?
And that he didn't bite.
And he doesn't bite.
And you're saying he. Is it a he?
Actually, no, it's a thing. The only 555-foot tall obelisk in the U.S., possibly even in the world, has another name. It's called the Washington Monument. 555 feet tall. That's it. It's an obelisk, a geometric shape. Obelisk. See, it goes up, kind of like that, and then just up at the top, it's kind of like that. So if you enjoy obelisking, that's you might enjoy that. So that's it for today.
That's all?
That's all I've got. What do you have?
Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and watch us on YouTube at Wayne County Government.
Exactly right. So until tomorrow, or Monday, whichever comes first, or last, whichever comes last, it'll probably be Monday. Until Monday, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Pat Garner.
And I'm still learning how to read a calendar. This is Sunrise with Wayne and Pat.